Good morning, everybody. I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving week. Well, I can't believe it's upon us already. Let me get to there we go. I can't believe we're here already. This has just gone too fast. But here we are. We are at Thanksgiving week. I see I have one in the chat. I don't have any real announcements to make today, and I don't think I have any birthdays this week. Oops. No, Paula's is on Wednesday, but we have nobody. Thursday was a slow month for birthdays. Well, the time has come for us to make our Christmas journal, and I thought we'd get started on that today. I'm not going to do the cover today because I don't. Hi, Marie. I don't have a cover to make, but I thought we could pick out papers for. Hey, Juju. Hey, Darla. Well, you pay attention to the road, Darla. No wrecking. We don't need any accidents. So I found my box of stuff for Christmas. And I've got all these die cuts in here that we had left over from last year. And I had a couple of pieces of ephemera from last year. Look at that cute little pocket. Isn't that adorable? I have that. And then we have this little card. That's adorable too. Let's see. I gotta find a good place to put my stuff in as we make it. I'll set it right there for now. I've got this. I've got some stamps. I've got some cutouts. I've got a big paper pad, and then I have a bunch of little paper pads. I've got some stickers, some of these burlap. Oh, here's another die cut. Holly Jolly. And, I've got so much more in here. Here's some little Santas. We've got some gifts. I've got that. We could cut that, make it a Christmas tree. I've got a bunch of napkins. All kinds of napkins. I've got more stickers, more burlap stuff, and napkins. So we'll have plenty to work with. Oh, I don't know what's in here. What's in here? Oh, these are all washi tapes, Christmas washi tapes. Yay. And I don't know, just a whole bunch of stuff. Got a whole box full of it. Oh, wouldn't that be cute as a journal card if you back it? No peeking. I've just got a box full of stuff. Full of stuff. So, are you guys ready to start a Christmas journal? I'm still pulling through here. Wow. Wowza, wowza, wowza. I've got some Christmas bling. Some red and green Christmas bling. I have some candy canes. Here are a few bits of ephemera. Anyway, we've got all this stuff, and I still have more of the box. I'm going to So let's pick some papers for the signature. All right, let's take out some. So I always start out with saying, do we want 2 or 3 signatures? And I always end up bringing it down. I think we always end up with 2. Let's make this a 2 signature journal because then we can kind of pack it thick. And so I'm just going to take a few of these papers. This one's got a slight pink tinge to it. So I'm just going to fold these over, and then the next question is how many pages in each signature, how many folios? Let's do 1 each of these. So is anybody traveling this week? Or are you hosting Thanksgiving at your house? So there's those 2. Let's put in 2 of these. We are going to the kids' house to see the grandkids, but we have to go early. Because my son or my stepson has to be at work by 3 o'clock. So he's a cook at the Biltmore. And so we're going to go at noon, have a meal, driving to the in-laws. Let's see, there's 1, 2. Let's do 1 more each of these. Does anybody here make dyed papers and sell them? And then we're coming home, and y'all, I have to tell you, we are breaking our vegan diet for Thanksgiving, but we're not having turkey. I'm not a huge fan of turkey, and neither is my husband, so we're going to skip that. I have some envelopes. Maybe we can put an envelope in each signature. Then I have some smaller envelopes. And I have some window envelopes, but I don't think I want to use those in here. Maybe as we get farther into it, but not right now. So we are breaking dyed. What did I? Triple V vintage. Okay. I just don't have time to make dyed papers right now. All right. So there's a good start there. Now let's put a couple of pages. That one would be pretty in there. I've got 2 of them. I could put 1 in each. I kind of like that one. Do you guys like that one? was hard to get out. Let's see. Actually, I think I can get one because I could go 6 inches each. They may not go straight to the top, all the way to the top, but that'll be okay. All right. And those are single-sided, so we'll have the other side to do something with. So should we just put, oops, what did I do? One of those in. So let's now I am going to just go 6 inches this way, and then these pages will be a little bit shorter, which is fine. And then we'll use them all up. I'm not planning to have any specific theme to this journal. I mean, it's Christmas, but it'll be all Santas or all this. There'll be some old kind of vintagey stuff, some newer stuff. I am just, now I may need to cut this down widthwise, or I think maybe they're not long enough. I was thinking if this was longer, then we could, fold this over and have a pocket or a tuck spot on the other side. But I don't know if those are. We'll put the signatures. Hey, KK, we're starting our Christmas journal. Was everybody here last year? I should probably get out last year's journal and show you. I fell in love with it, and I think I fell in love with it as we were making it. And I think Big Mama won it because I did a drawing, and she gifted it back to me, knowing how much I was enjoying it. So I still have it. And that I ended up making a decoration for my house. We have a little Christmas tree, and I stood it up. I mean, like a tabletop little Christmas tree. And so I stood it up next to the Christmas tree with, I also was gifted a journal from Miss Cheryl, Crafty. I don't edit my videos. People get what they get. Okay. So we have these and we have these. Let's take a little break. Let me run over here to my bookshelf. And I'll show you the one that we did last year. So I've got this fun ribbon. And this is the cover. This was a seed catalog this little Santa came off of. We did lace behind part of it. And then here we go. And here we have a pocket, and it's got a little card in it. It's just a blank card and envelope. And then we have this, and then this is a tuck spot. We've got some, yeah, that's down. This is Santa's list. And then over here, we've got a card. That was so pretty. And the music paper on the back of that. There we go. And then on this side, we have some paper in the background, writing space here with a little flippy. And then on this side, we've got more writing space with the Christmas tree. This is a little belly band with another card. And then you open it up and it's got some little tags inside. Come on, go in. And then over here, that's a little flip down. See, I had even forgot what all was in here. And then that just tucks up with the paper clip. And we've got some stuff down here. And this is a little tuck spot down here. And we've got the deer. Yep, that's an over the corner piece. I've got just a piece of paper in here for writing on. And then we've got this, and we've got another piece of paper on the other side tucked in. And we've got this little over the corner piece, or over the top piece. Well, hey, how are you doing, Johnny? Haven't seen you in ages. Well, I'm just going through the Christmas journal that we made last year. And it looks like Johnny. Okay, and then we had this page, which was a fold down pocket and a great big, oh, there's a pink piece, Marie. And then that flips up to give a little writing space. Then we've got a little decal over here. Oh, this is just a tuck spot. It's an ornament. Put that in there. Oh, I wish Big Mama were here. Oh, no. Yep. This is a tuck spot. So this was our naughty and nice list. And Big Mama made a naughty and nice list for me. She was second. Mike, he doesn't come around anymore. Well, hi, Irma. And then in here we had, this is like look at that. Isn't he just adorable? We had this little flip up and it was a little scrappy notepad to write on. So we had that, and then Big Mama's list. And then on this page, this was a pocket. Oh, we did one of these. I want to do one of these again. This is the tags where you tear out a piece of it and then put lace in there. Let's go in this way. Come on. Come on. Why doesn't it want to go in? Oh, it's just stiff. Just a little bit stiff. There we go. And we had pretty decorations there. And then we had this. It had a top pocket on it. And this is another flippy notepad. Isn't that cute? Oh, thanks. The group made it last year. We made this together. And then this side, put just a little tag in here. And that was it. We actually made this just a one signature journal. And then that's the back page. And that's that. So that was the journal we did last time. And little bells on the spine. Yeah, there was a lot of detail, but we had fun with it. We had fun. I like doing these things as a group because everybody has such good ideas. All right. So there's last year. All right. Now, so let's see how we want to put these pages together. We can start with a we can put, whoops. And these can be moved around. They don't have to stay in this order. I think I have one of these. And then a envelope. And then the second page. Yes, you were here. Wasn't that fun? We made that. I want to finish with one of these because I want an open spread. But you know what I might want to do is turn this the other way. So we don't have all this on here, and then we can do what we want for the center page. Now, I also have some vellum we could put in there. That might be fun. I've got lots of other stuff we can add to it. And then I want to reprint some of the Christmas pages. Actually, I had some that went, now like this could go, this got something on it. I don't know what it got on it, but that could be okay. See, I could turn that one sideways and put in there. And let's see if I can find another one. Oh, this one's got a tear in it though. These are a little bit different, but I've got two of them. That could go in there sideways. I don't think these were meant to be so pink. I think I ran out of ink, and that's how they, that one's pretty. That one's a little more red. Oh, look at this one. I've got a lot of different, oh, there's a house. Those are little ephemera bits. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, what I could do, and here's what I thought of doing, is taking one piece and then finding a second one and put a little bit of cloth down the middle and sew over both sides so that it made a wider piece for us to use. Oh, that one's pretty. We could do that with those two. Okay, let's do that with a couple of pages from each side. So I like these two together. Do you guys? And this needs to be 11 inches across. So we can cut off the edges. It goes to about right there. Then we can cut off this part of this Santa. We don't have to have the trees on that part. So let me leave this and I'll work on this. Do you like that idea? Oh, I have not. If you're talking to me, Marie, I just got so backed up with stuff that I like those two together. Now you guys tell me, oh, I love the ornaments. Oh, this one's already lengthwise. And this one's already lengthwise. So we could use these two. And then I need to find I need to find two more that I can. Oh, I only have to have one. I don't have to have both signatures exactly the same. Let's see what I got here. They don't have to be exact. See, these, my ink was running out. And so I've got one more Santa. And then I've got one more of a tree, and somehow we could just put the houses on that side. Okay, so let's do that to mimic this. So we'll do those two. And then we have two that are already long ways so that we can use that. Okay. It's like the castle or the houses for the back of the Santa. Oh no, this is just going to be regular. Which one of these with the Santa? Hey, Queen Bee. Now, are you Queen Bee's niece or are you Queen Bee? Is she? Okay, which one to go with this Santa piece? The houses or the castle? The castle? Okay. Okay, I have one for the houses and one for the castle. Now, this one does have this little stain up here, but actually I can cut off this part of the page, but oh, wow. Well, we will continue to pray for you. This kind of looks black and white, but it's not. Goddaughter. Okay, tell me, houses or castle? What do you want? All right. Houses. Okay. And that's what we're going to go with. And a couple of these papers have some bends in them, but we'll work that out. Okay, let's, oops. And we have, let's see, we have these two that go this way. So we have that one, we have that one. And then we have, okay, this one with the houses. And then this one this way. All right. I've got it. Big Mama. Look, I was going through last year's journal that we made together, and look what I ran across. I hope you remember it. Look at that. Do you remember that? That's just what I did. Look at the naughty and nice. Wasn't that fun? Oh, was that Mimi? I thought you did that. I was thinking that that was you who made that. You're still on that list? Well, we might have to do a naughty and nice list with this crew. I mean, not everybody got on the list, but that was fun. All right. So what you doing for Thanksgiving, Big Mama? Let's go just a tad. Oh, I started to tell you guys what we're having for Thanksgiving dinner because it's not the norm. It was Mimi. Okay. The reason I was thinking it was you is because you have the art thing going. You used to teach art, and I was thinking that was you, but apparently not. I was wrong. So hubby and I decided to do, because with vegan, it's hard to put together a tasty Thanksgiving dinner that's all vegetables. Oh, hey Pam, going to your daughter's. So we're going to the kids' house early in the day and having a dinner and spending time with the kiddos. And then we're going to come home and have our own dinner. So we'll be there about noon. And so we come home at dinner time, we can have, we can have our own dinner. I'm going to have to cut that off a little bit anyway. Let me slice it again and make it. And we have decided that to break our vegan diet, if we're going to splurge, we want to do it right. So we are having steak and lobster, and we have this guy in there twice, but that's okay. We're having steak and lobster and deviled eggs and asparagus. That's going to be our Thanksgiving dinner. Because I didn't want to cook all day. I didn't want to be. Thanksgiving dinner takes so much work. Ah. So how does that sound for a Thanksgiving dinner, you guys? Yeah, and then we won't have a ton of leftovers to deal with. And as we try to go back to our, vegan thing, it's hard having all that in the house. So, yeah, we're just going to do it a little bit differently this year. Yeah, we need to start thinking about the new year and what we want to do as a group. Like, do we want to keep doing art before breakfast, which is fine by me? That will be our third year. Or do we want to do it at a different time of the day? We could do something around lunchtime. We could do an evening one, or we can leave it in the morning. Or we can decide not to have something like this at all. That's always an option too, if you guys want that option. Okay, don't throw the bone folder away. Yes, ABB. Okay. I should have printed these double-sided. That's okay. We'll just have to make something up to put on them. Okay, so there's that one. Here's this one. Oh. Okay, so let's back up and maybe put this one here. And where did I put my other? Oh, there it is. I didn't put this one together at all. yet. So this one will go with this one. And then these 2 pages. Okay, so I have to figure out, let's do these first. I have to figure out, okay, so the height is fine. It's just going to be the width that I'll need to cut down. So I got to figure out, now I could fold them over and make a side pocket if I put that there. Nope, it's this way. We got to go. And I have about that much extra. I could take a little bit off of here. And now, I may have taken off too much, but I wanted to take off that part. We'll see. We'll see if I took off too much. And so what I'm going to do here, oh, okay, so it's still, I got to take some more off of here, so that's good. Actually, since this is 11, if I go 5.5 and 5.5, that should be just about right. Let's see. It's not quite 5.5, but and then we'll definitely need to take some off the top. But if I put those together like that, that should be pretty close to 11 inches, just tiny bit shy, but that'll work. So now I could do washi on both sides, or I could fit some fabric in there and sew it. What do you guys think? Should I do washi or should I think I'll do washi. Take off. Yeah, well, and this will be folded over too, so they'll be on different sides of the page. Okay, I've got all kinds of washi tape in here. Let's see, shall we do the one? Oh, I could just do the plaid. What if we just do the plaid? Well, I'm going to put it on the front and the back because washi just on one mic doesn't do very well. I'm going to put a strip here and then but you know what? Before I do that, I should probably be smart about this. So this needs to be 8.5 tall or close to it. So I'm going to take each one of these. Let's take a little off the bottom. And then let's go 8.5. Okay, there's one. No, I think I'll take it all from the top because that's just blank paper. Let's go 8.5. Okay. There we go. So now we have, get my purse. Yeah. How's that? And then I'm going to put some blue. Oh, when you said back, you were saying you're back. Welcome back. I thought you were saying put the washi tape on the back, but I think it's got to go on both sides. Otherwise, it won't. All right. Okay, let's make sure these are. You know what might be easier? It might be easier just to put it this way and then fold it over. I've never done this before, so. You know, but sometimes you get the papers and they're, you know, they all go vertical. Sometimes you don't want them to be vertical. Okay, there's that. Whoops, now look what I did. Oh, I didn't. I'm going to have to do this. And that is not straight. Okay. Let's try it this way. Because I always have a problem getting this stuff on straight. Come on. Hold down there. How do you guys do this kind of stuff? Because I always struggle with getting things lined up. Okay, I think that's good. And then it's going to go this way. All right. I'm going to go there. Okay. That's pretty straight, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks good with the plaid. And they're not exactly the same, but that's okay. That is okay. Now I don't have to use the plaid again. I've got all these different. I've got these with the flowers. You want to use the plaid or the flowers for washi tape? The flowers, okay. I forgot I had bought these last year. And then we'll put whatever we're going to put on there. All right. Let's try to get the middle of those flowers right in the middle of the oops. Go down a little farther. And there's the middle. And that should be lined up exactly even. Okay, there we go. Gotta save these washi pieces. Do you guys remember what I do with my leftover washi? There we go. There we go. There. Now, this will go. So we've got right here. Okay, I've still got some edges I need to cut off, but I think what I'll do is get all my signatures in, and then I'll go down it with a knife and cut it nice and even. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh no, I put this one in here. Okay. So here's the first signature. I've got that. And then a piece of coffee dyed. And then that. We got a little flap here. We could add something onto that. We got snowman. See, I like that with the washi tape there. And that. We've got our bigger envelope, cardstock, and our. You know, I'm missing one more thing here. I'm missing this one. About right here. And I think those signatures are plenty big enough. So what do you think about that? Oh, do you? Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I don't ever throw away the ends of my washi tape after I have to cut them off. I take a piece of cardstock and I just put all those. Here's some Merry Christmas from last year. This is an old one. I have a new one started, but yeah. Ah. So if you don't do this, if you use washi, take all your little scraps. Look at how fun that is. You can make a pocket, make a journaling card, put some focal on it. You can do all sorts of things. And I do different size. Like this one would make a good belly band. This one's done too. You know, I could cut that off and make a belly band out of it. And I think there's another one in here. Oh, this one I've been cutting on. This is the one I've been using. So anyway, there's a little trick for you. All right, so we have the houses. So I think we need one together. And then this and these and this other one go in the next journal. And I don't have to leave all of these all down to the bottom. I can move them around, but that's what our signature will be. What do you guys think? Oh, now that would be really cute. That would be really cute. Okay. So let's see if we need 11 inches across. So let's try making it 5.5 and 5.5. And this has to be 8.5. So we can cut a little. I'm going to cut this side first. I think it'll be easier. We need to cut. I want to cut his feet off, but I want it clear. Yeah. And then let's see what we can do here. 8.5. Perfect. That's perfect. Now this needs to be 5.5, so we can take a little bit off of this side. And then this is going to work out perfect. There we go. That'll be a fun page, right? And then we have, let's see, let's take, we'll have this going off the top of the page. Yeah. And so this one's going to be tall, what did I say, 8.5? Eight and a half. Yes. And then this one is going to be 5.5. So the first thing I'm going to do is take off this edge because it's kind of off already. There. Yeah. Perfect. Now we've got these trees that could make a little side tuck. All right, let's do this again. Okay, let's decide. So we've used the flowers and the plaid. I have this one that says Merry Christmas, but it'll be bent, so you won't really see the words. So I have snowflakes. I have candy canes. Ooh, those trees are cute. I have reindeer. Those are cute. Those would be easy to line up. I have more reindeer. And I have little candies. So which one? The flakes? Everybody else like? Oh, hi, Lori B. We're starting our Christmas journal for this year. And I am, actually, I'm just going to leave this like this. Yeah, that'll be easy to line up right down the middle. I'm making up specialty papers for the signatures. Okay, let's see. Go right down the middle. Okay. There's that side. Actually, let's do it this way. We did it last time. That worked well. So if you haven't done it before, here's a way to take vertical papers or horizontal paper, no, vertical, and turn them into horizontal so that you can now I suppose you could, do it different. Well, I don't know. I don't know how else you would do this. I've never tried it before, so I don't know how else you would do it, but this works pretty well. There we go. And has anybody done this a different way? Okay, it's a little bit separated here, so let's take it back up. And just make sure that they're butted right up next to each other. So you guys, I did my first work shift at the new store. Yeah, well, I didn't leave enough to overlap them. So this is what we're getting. Okay, should we use the same snowflakes on the back side, or should I use something different? We could, to keep it fun, we could use something different. I guess this is a little less bulky than overlapping stuff. I mean, not that big a deal. All right. What about candy canes? No, I was at the counter checking people out. And I have sold nightlights, earrings, and some of my gift tags so far. Should we just do polka dots? What takes ink? Oh, the washi? No, I was just checking out. And should I do polka dots or something else? I think I'm gonna just do the polka dots. Bandage paper. Oh. All right. All right, let's set these aside. And fold her in half. Perfect. Perfect. So let's put this other signature together. What did I do with, there it is. All right. I'm just going to start off with let's start that off for our signature. And then we'll have the die, and then we'll have this one that we just made. And then we'll have the little envelope. Oh, whoops. Nope, we didn't have this one. This was the horizontal one that we already had. So we have, okay, let me start over. I got them all mixed up. Okay, we had this paper, and then this paper, and then an envelope, and then the one that I did here, and then the other, where's the one for the 25th that I cut? I can't find that. I'll add it later when I find it. So the 25th, and then a piece of dyed paper, and then the bigger envelope. So what did I do with those pieces? I know I cut them. And then the other scrap of paper, I'll find that and put it in there. And then this. And that's it. So I'm missing something here. All right. Oh, I've got this one in here twice. All right, let's go back again. Well, I should probably out, right? Because, okay, there's those two. This I want to put on the outside so they'll be different. They won't be the same. I'm getting myself all mixed up. Let me see. Okay, so we're going to do the paper. And then the one page that was just horizontal that I put in here, which is this, goes next. Horizontal, and then the little envelope, and then the page that we taped together, and then another piece of dyed paper, and then the bigger envelope, and then this. I'm still getting those junk mail calls. Okay, then that one, and then, oh, so I did have all the pieces. So here are our two signatures. And like I said, once I get them, ready to be bound, we'll come back and now how do I do that? Oh, this one here. Then we'll come back and cut the edges all off really nice and neat. So how's that, you guys, for Christmas journal? You like? I like. All right, so there are our signatures. Now, before we take off for today, I had a piece. Oops, this back up here. I had a piece of cardstock that was cut. There it is. This would make a wonderful over the page, deal. So I think what I'm going to do is find some paper that I can cover it with. And then I can decorate it. If you've got a little bit of time. You guys like the holly? That's been on the floor. We could do the holly or one of these other pages in here. No, let's just use the holly. Let's just use the holly. Yeah, but most of blank, Big Mama, because the way I tried to cut it was so that I didn't really cut any of the actual picture off. We can still edge it with washing. That's going to go up and down this way. It's yucky on the back, but that doesn't really matter because we're not going to see the back. So let's do, you know what I'm saying, Big Mama? Oh, now this would have been pretty. I have another one here that would have been pretty. It was like most of my cutoffs were, like just this. I tried to cut off just blank stuff. It's a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I would put Christmas music on while we're playing, but I don't know. I could put it on low in the background, but I don't want to get any royalty issues, trademark issues. I guess I could go and find in the free libraries, I'm sure there's some Christmas music. Yeah, add things on top. Yup. Sometimes we think exactly alike, and then sometimes we're far off. But I like the variety of, having someone else come in with other ideas. because, let's go this way. There. Round these corners. Okay. Now there's some scraps we can use for something else. Oh, I need to do the inside too. How about if we take one of these? This is stationery that I had. Oh, it's perfect height too. What if we take that and kind of put the, let's do that, because then you could write on that if you wanted to. Haha. The blank ones I did. Anything that had pattern on it, I did not. Let's see, where do I want this to be? Because I kind of want to line it up so it's in the middle of that tree. I did throw the blank ones away. Of course, I could have stamped on those, but oh well. I'll have to, I don't think I want this to go all the way down the page, so I'm going to have to cut it off a little bit, which means I'll have to round the corners again. Shamika, we are starting our Christmas journal. We just picked all the papers and got them all ready for the signatures. And now I'm making a little piece of ephemera before we go for the day. All right. There we go. Again. We'll do that. And I don't know how far we'll want that to come down. Probably not that far. I think I'll cut a little bit off the, well. Bye, Big Mama. I'm about ready to wrap it up here too. So we'll pick up on Wednesday. All right. Come on. All right. Oh, one little piece that didn't cut there. All right. So that'll be like that. And it'll be an over the page. And then see how the inside turned out. It's got that tree and it's. So there's that. I'm not going to start, we're at 9:52. I'm not going to start decorating today. but we'll decorate it on the outside. We'll leave the inside for writing. And then we'll have our first piece of ephemera made. So on Wednesday, we'll work on making ephemera. Okay, we'll finish this one. We'll make some ephemera. Hi, Casey. So let me show you what we did real quick. We have two of these and they're exactly the same. So some of the pictures are different, but this is our signature. We're going to start off with some paper there, and then this, and an envelope, or the back side of an envelope. And then I doctored these two pages so they fit together. And an envelope, and then another piece of scrapbook paper, and then another coffee dyed paper. So those are that, and I'll have two of those. I tend to decorate real chunky, so. And then we started working on this, which is an over the page. Let me get a little more glue in there. An over the page decoration. And then we'll have to decorate that. Okay. And then we started working on this. So that is what we accomplished today. And Wednesday, we'll just keep working on it. One of the things I have to do today is make up a bunch of greeting cards for the store. All right, and there it goes. What we might do. I don't know if it'll work. We'll see. All right. That's it, everybody. We're a few minutes early, but we were a few minutes late the other day, so I guess that makes us about even. So I hope you all have a wonderful Monday. Getting ready for Turkey Day, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Thumbs up, please, if you haven't yet. That would be very much appreciated. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday morning. All right, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.